I am back. We are here on a Tuesday instead of a Monday or whatever day. Yeah, uh, I'm just trying to find something to set up. So bear with me. And yes, Dre is going to be coming along in a minute. So I'm just going to find something that I can just prop my phone on, as you do, because obviously never ever ready. Never ever ready, as usual. Try to be ready. What happens? Never ever get ready on time. Always the way with me. Always the way. Hello, back of Skylar's head. Wow. Bruce is in the house. Yay, what's up, lads? Oh, hello. I know, glad to see you here on time. Hello, Skylar's here. I know there's been a bit of like a technical difficulty. So yeah. Oh, it's very hot today, but we have 112 here. Dre's coming on shortly. He's just waiting for his guy to show up. I'm feeling a lot better because I got my medicine today. And when Skylar gets her medicine for her allergies, she's a whole lot better. So yeah. So you just got me for a bit, and then when Dre comes on, he's got to show you his pickups. Because I need some fiber biscuits in my hands. So while Brucey is here, you can say hello to me. I know it's like early. It's like 11:30 USA time and 12:30 for Dre. So yeah. So yeah. Let me get my gigs on. So we are live from Miami Casa. It was in work till 9:30. But yeah, it was bloody well hot. So I'm wearing a dress to meet him tonight. So he'll be in shock. But a good shock. While more people come in, I'm just gonna get my water. And back. So important to stay hydrated. So no alcohol for me. Oh, the love machine. I know I told him that and he laughed his head off. How am I call him that? Oh yeah. I was excited to see Dre's bits and bobs. When he comes on. I'm snacking myself with fiber biscuits. These are like cereal with fiber biscuits. You did it, made him laugh. He was like, what? He goes, you have the coolest mates. And I was like, yeah, I do. Your friends are cool. So it's all good. But it's just so hot here. My boyfriend still got, fiance has still got 3 hours to go in work. So agua de mineral. So, yep, just chilling here like I'm doing. Um, so Bruce, how's everything with you? I forgot to ask when you pop back on. So, and if I'm a bit quiet, I'm just waiting for Andre so we can start. Because we have a lot to catch up on from my booth. Mm. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. That's good to know. That is good. And I hope your stepdad gets better very, very soon. How is Benelon? Hot. It's hot. Um, I did go to Albia yesterday. Um, just for a little. I was there for about an hour and a half because I had to pick something up. I was at the beach the weekend, so for me and Saya being the beach, yeah. So starting to get a bit of a tan, even though you can't see. Um, it has actually been just over 3 months since I've been here. So It's all good. Si's working hard as always. Today he had to go in the morning, so he gets paid extra for that. Came back, and then he's working behind the bar till 9:30. So yeah, ish. Might be a bit later. Thank you, Skylar. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. I'll keep my fingers and toes crossed for you. So I'm a leg crossed. But it is hot. It's beautiful. But August is always hot. In Benidorm, August is always hot. So yeah, he's one evil bastard. This fella, Daniel Sancho. He's fucking. Oh my god, he was killing people and everything. This shit. um. Well, he now gets 2 days off, so we went to the beach, didn't we? Um, as often as we can. Basically, sometimes it's been like twice a week. We might go right down the road and just have a pint, a beer each, and come home. But he's shaped his roofing a lot of the square, and it's just been crazy. But we spend too much money at the square, so we've been budgetizing a lot. So we just have a pint down the road, which is €1.80 each, which isn't too bad. Or we go for a nice little walk somewhere and just chill. But when it's, how do I say, like, obviously next week it's going to be a little bit different because I'm treating them to something very special next week. Um, and I haven't told you guys this, but I did give Si an early birthday present because he celebrates a very special birthday very soon. If he wants me to tell you when his birthday is, we will. But we get the chance to. We do have some private time, and we do get to do stuff as what couples do. But I'm not going to go into it. But yeah, but we chill. We get to do stuff together, even if it's at home. I make food for him. I do all sorts. So yeah, he's lucky to have me, and I'm lucky to have him. You gave him a wedgie for his birthday. Ouch, no. Actually bought him something. I do pinch his ass. He does have a nice butt. So I go, TMI, I know. But obviously we're passing the time. I'm gonna cheer him up tonight when I see him. So, cheers. Yeah, yeah, we do. And it feels so right being with him. So for like that, interconnected, joined up, that's what we're like. But we both love so much similar. But I will say is I do put up with a lot as well. Especially with his music taste as well. So, hmm. But obviously this week like both will just struggle for us. Next week it'll be easier. So we get paid more. So it's just a bit of a struggle. So basically living off his tips that he gets 3 days a week. So yeah, I may have to get my medicine. So and plus I've had to change my PayPal as well. There was an issue with my PayPal. So my old PayPal is non-invalid. So I have to put my new PayPal up. If anyone wants to help me out, you don't have to. I don't like begging. You know me. I hate it. I know his hang on, what have you said? I know his constant twerking. Is that a lot to put up with? Hey, you haven't seen his dance moves? The boss. His dance moves is boss. I'm like that. What? He's like a modern day Jean-Claude Van Damme from Bloodsport. Yeah. Shaking those hips, he does. Yeah. And he has Shakira on as well with Hips Don't Lie, so that's that's a lot to put up with as well. Mm. Mm. Come on, bro. Go on, love. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know it should be. But it's not. It's Skylar Bronson. At Skylar Bronson 2416. Or email at, well, it's not. It's, email is missmonoxide@gmail.com. Are you feeling better, Skylar, since the last stream? Yes. Yeah, I am. Only reason being is because one, I didn't have my allergy tablets, and I've been like all over the place for like a week and a half. Two, I had so much, my pains in my stomach were just out of control. And then other than that, I'm feeling good. I'll feel a lot better when I see Sai later, so yeah. So he needs a massage later. And I'm drinking a lot of water as well. So if you're wondering what I'm drinking water. I haven't heard of Sing Your Bones. Mr. Bones has gone fucking missing again. He blocked me again off Instagram. He's gone. He's gone off Instagram. I don't know why. Naughty, naughty Mr. Bones. Where are you, lad? But I am feeling a lot better. I've just had my fibre biscuits, so I'm just putting these back. I'm going to enjoy my Christmas. Oh, this feels so nice. Trust fund. Look at that. Look who's on my crisps. Minion! Got a minion on my crisps. I know, yeah, Mr. Bones, the Bone Man, send your bones. Mr. Bones, I'm Bones at your service. Power Rangers. Alright, with Bones. Where's this? A cobble. We miss Mr. Bones. I miss Simon. Here we have basketball players like LeBron James on our chips. And wrestlers on your ice cream bars. Dos años de la toma de Cabo. Si I know español. 2 años de la toma de Cabo. We had Sophia Vergara on a bottle of shampoo. What? I kid you not. I've just seen a load of fellas fucking hanging on tight on a plane. Mental in Kabul. Yeah, a load of fellas on a plane as it was taken off. I'm from a photo of it. A photo of it. We met them. This is in Kabul. This is I think that is it Afghanistan. I don't think it is. I think it's a Kabul. Syria, I think it is. Syria. And yeah, some little kid's got a fucking iPhone, the little shit. Of Afghanistan. Who's in Afghanistan? What the fuck? Country singer Billy Currington said it was best in his song People Are Crazy. I agree with that. But what's this world coming to? Fucking a part of Russia got fucking bombed. Like a Russian republic that Russia owns. Fucking 35 people are dead. Oh, Bob. Yeah. People are crazy when you start the beak. Ah, ba 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 ba. Here's the thing, you can't even say ba ba black sheep anymore. You can't even sing it as a written issue rhyme because it's fucking, I don't know why, but you can't. If you mental. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm only on the highway. Dre, 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 come out to play. Why? You should try. No. Apparently, in the UK, there was like a certain. All I'll just say is a certain African nation that didn't like the song because it was racist. So all the schools now in the UK near enough, you're not allowed to say that nursery rhyme or any other nursery rhyme similar, and it's racist, which is fucking ridiculous. Crazy. I'm just cleaning out this. There we go. Cheers. Yeah, which is a load of bollocks, in my opinion. Can't believe I'm almost drank a bottle of 1.5 litre bottle of water. Yep. I usually drink about 2 litres a day. So we drink a lot. Si drinks less than me because he drinks more beer. And I drink it to stay hydrated because it's very, very, very important here. And if you're visiting any hot country, and even if it's a hot country, whether you're back in the UK, in the States, whatever, make sure you stay hydrated. It is very, very important because we don't want to be dehydrated. We don't want to get sick. So it's very, very important. Even some kind of fluid, as long as you get it in. That's why a lot of people, when they have beer, they always have water to keep them hydrated. Hey, Trump's in a lot of trouble. And to the love machine, Skylar's always looking like a tall glass of water. Yep, or a tall glass of beer. He is indeed. I cannot wait till he finishes work. Adelante. Este es el nuevo Senado. There is a new Senate going to be happening. 7 ex-presidents automático estarían escano. Right, his guys finally showed up. Andreas just sent me a message. I was check on the wardrobe fidget at my local Walmart. That's the wardrobe fidget I am looking for. So if anyone can get me hold of one and send me it, I'd love them to. I need him. Yeah. Well, just keep checking if you find him. He's very popular. I want him in the purple suit. But a quick tell you all about Dre. Dre Smoke Guy has come. So he's gonna have a quick one. Get his pickups. And then he will be joining us officially. Finally. Yes, Dre. There's one with him coming out in his red outfit soon. Yeah, he's gone for the quickie Siggy. This Will gone to shit. What the fuck? Get him in jail. Get that fucking fake haired bastard in jail. Trump the pump. Look who's joined us. He's joined us on the comments. Hey, hey. Dre is joining us on the comments. He will join me on video very soon. Well, you always make me laugh, Bruce. My internet son. Meant a quickie minute, not the quickie. Type too fast. Bruce says, hey, hey to you, Dre. Get that bastard in jail. Fuck him off. So here's Dre. He said, hey all, I'll be on the stream just doing a couple of last minute things. We got you, lad. We got you. Dre, come out to play. That's what Bruce is saying to you. Dre, come out to play. There you go. Laugh out loud, Dre will be out to play soon and with the massive pickups haul he promised. Wait and see this. It's so good. Yeah, Dre, the pickup artist, he is indeed. Wait, that came wrong. So we love you. I should have had Chris film something while we were in the record store. Yeah, maybe. Shaking my head. Right, give me a minute. I'm just having a toilet break. So I'll be a minute. And I gotta make sure I I'm here, I'm back. I'm back, motherfuckers. It's all good. Hey, you can talk about whatever you want. Selena Kyle. She is on the Agua. Oh, was this the one that was the crazy woman? Where you hit Foster? Dash! Ah! Wow. Let's play a game, hip toss. Hip toss. Years later, I see her pushing a baby carriage. She approached me. Whoa, that's some heavy hitting. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy. Wow. So even though she had a baby, she was still into it after all this time. And you were like, no. Oh, Dre's saying you've got a kid. I said I can't. I'm going off to become a priest. Hey, Dre, I have a photo on my phone of Batman doing something to Catwoman. You get what I mean? Mhm. I'll send you that photo later, Bruce. You fucking howl laughter. I'm gonna be exorcism. See, Dre knows his stuff. Oh, Dre's throwing out there. Wow. Yes, Dre. Aww. Comics are the best. Do you know what? I found a comic book store here in Benidorm as well. And a Pokemon shop. A shop that they do just Pokemon stuff. The Joker sucks, Spunky Balls. All I attract is crazy women. No, you don't. We got 25 on Wednesday. 25 please. What do we have? 37. Fuck, 37. 100 tomorrow. The Chris Symphony. Ooh. Well, I'm a woman. Man and a woman to me. Our mom. Chris Pop the Symphony. Chris Pop the Symphony. Shock. Yeah. My symphony, the Chris Symphony. Won't be a second. Hurry up, Dre. I should fall asleep on my live video. Oh, yes, I'm hungry. Hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry. Symphony. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm fucking hungry. I will be back in a minute. I just counted 8 crazy women from my dating history or who were interested in me. Nice. Both you were crazy though. Mm, mm, mm. I need a Dre in my life as well, but I need a Simon more. Chocolate. Simon Skylar. I told my name is Sam I am. Say I am. Sam I am. From sort your head out, lad. You're a twat. We don't take we do you? Fuck off, wanker. You're going to jail, knobhead. Well, it is August. And he did say, and if he didn't win a title belt by the end of August, he would be, that was a year from now. Oh, they should. WWE should have put a title on him. It would have been more interesting to watch. Yeah, it would have. He should have been the one that broke Roman's streak, or he should be. He should have went after Steph's title. so bloody well hot. I'm trying to keep cool and it's just so difficult. And my phone is fucking. I joke with my stepdad that Roman Reigns is butcher of the brawling brutes. Yeah, Pete Dunne. That's what I know him as. Pete Dunne. Like my phone is fucking on fire. So maybe cold washcloth could help. I'm just thinking. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm just thinking. Like, obviously, it's difficult because Rhea feet is Pete Dunne. For a cold towel. Just let me try something out. I have something here. Yes. I know that would be crazy. Yeah, that should help. I took your advice and put a cold tea towel, so that would help. Or else I would have had to cancel this live video again. And I hate cancelling the live video. It's crazy. Do you guys mind if I have a cig? Because I'm freaking stressed. I need to have a cig as well. I'm just worried. No, you know that, you know the phone, it's literally on fire. I got one. No, the phone needs cooling down. So I've got a damp towel, wrapped it round the phone so it doesn't get hot, too hot, because it's fucking boiling in here. So, so it's just mental. Just literally fucking so hot. I've never known it to be this hot. It was hotter than it was last week, and I'm inside, and 112 outside. So imagine what it is inside here with only two fans on. It is fucking stifling. So yeah, and then it's waiting for Dre. Because don't forget, I've got to leave here dead on 9 o'clock. So the stream has to, is going to be finishing in an hour. So when Dre comes on, he's only got like 50 minutes. I live, my apartment is basically an old discotheque. So it's an old nightclub basically, an old club, discotheque, and it gets very hot. So yeah, the building's quite old, and this building is, oh man, was built in like the 70s. So this is like 40 plus years old, this building. It's had its fixes of like decoration and all that through the time, but I just worry if the roof's gonna come in or whatever. So yeah. So my apartment is built under a, I'm actually at my, how do I say, my apartment is basically one of the main dance floors of where I live. I am actually living, this is one of the main dance floors. Above me here is where the DJ was. This was the bar behind me, where all my wardrobe stuff are. It's the bar. Um, speaker there, speaker there. This here was where I used to dance many years ago. There was a cage here, and I'd dance in there. So yeah, why where my towel is? See the towel, blue towel across from there. So that way. No, with the opposite way, opposite way. So yeah, fun little fact. I live, my apartment is the main dance floor, and we have the toilet connecting that belongs to us and the sinks. And we're hopefully getting a shower built because we have to use the shared showers and the shared washing machine right now. Yeah, it does. It gets really hot. That's why it's in the night it's hot. So we have, so you of the other day I have fan. It's a silent fan. I have one in the kitchen, but I have this loud fan here. But overnight, I bring the fan from the kitchen and put it next. So we have the two fans on, but it still gets so hot. I've never known. Obviously, I lived in an old building previous to this, and it was. Problem was, it get hot in the summer, but in the winter it'd be fucking freezing. Yeah, he's always dancing. He's always dancing. Love him. Mm, 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 mm. Apologies, but this is actually helping it cool down. It's not as hot. So the towel thing that you told me to put around the phone, it's helped. The building reflects the temperature outside, and it's 112 today. 112. And tomorrow we've got 109. So just think about our friends in Texas, like Robert and that. They've got the same weather as us here in Benidorm right now. Oh, shit. Bastard. Almost bit me fucking earphones and then bit me dress. Bastard. Dry, hurry up. Because we've only got an not even an hour left. Because I have to leave this house at 9. Well, we've got Robert, who's the one who always sends OGP nice gifts and that, and is generous. My friend Laurie lives in Texas. She lives in Utopia, and it is fucking hot there. What's the coldest? Yeah, Bruce, here's a question for you. Put me on a debate here. You will know this. What's the coldest state in the US? Yeah, so what's the coldest state in the USA? The coldest, not the hottest. I want to know the coldest. Please don't cheer him up like a girl. Try to cheer me up by doing magic. No, I just want to know generally what's the coldest state in the USA. I generally want to know. This is a genuine question that I want to know. I am so hot. Give me a second. Right, Dre's coming on in 5. What the heck? There we go. She took an ice cream cone and pressed it up to my forehead and said that I was now a unicorn. Hey, don't get me started on a fucking lolly ice, fucking popsicle, whatever you want to call it, whatever you call it. I had a popsicle stuck. Boop! Don't even have to say where it got put up. Yeah. So Dre is finally going to be here in 5 bloody well minutes. Well, we ain't got an hour, Dre, so because I have to leave dead on 9 o'clock and I still need a piss. I tell you all, C is a crazy woman. Tell you all, C is crazy women. Yeah, and you call me one as well. Boom. I'm sound. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I have to leave dead on 9 o'clock. I have to leave. Like, I have to finish the stream at 5 to get myself prepared and leave this house at 9 o'clock, because it's going to take me 25 minutes to get from where I'm at, walking, to meet Ty. And he's expecting me there for 9:30. And I can't even message him to see if he's okay, because obviously he's working hard and I don't want to disturb him. So that's why I said I have to finish at 5 to, so I can have a quick wee, wash my hands, do mouthwash, put lipstick on, spray some perfume, and get the fuck out the door. Here he is. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, finally here.
I am sorry I took so long.
He's here, everyone. I know Brucey's in the house, been waiting for you.
Yeah, sorry I left the chat. My phone overheated.
Well, that's what I got done. I put a towel over mine so it doesn't overheat.
Yeah, I was sitting outside, and of course it started heating up quick, and then boom, there went my phone.
Yeah. Bruce is saying dry. Ah. Lagoon Familiar represent. Love it. Love it. So
getting myself set up still.
He's just getting himself set up. So what's the weather like at your end?
Like I said, it's heating up out there.
What's the degrees? What's the Fahrenheit?
Let me see. I'll get a better thing off my phone. It was like 60 something this morning when I went outside.
Yep.
Right now, 73, but I swear it feels warmer than that.
Well, how about 100?
What? Oh, damn it. Well, she fixes whatever issues she's got going on. I'm gonna finish getting myself set up.
Anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are?
Hey,
The only thing
Hey, what happened?
phone overheated?
Oh, of course.
Yep. I'm in a fucking discotheque, no windows, fucking 2 heaters, 5 heaters on. So that's what I'm saying. It's 112 here right now.
Yikes.
Yeah. And I am fucking sweating my fucking dress off. So, yeah. So if you lose me, you lose me. Drake can do his pickups.
Hold on a second. Here, hon. Turn that down a bit.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, Skylar's saying hi to you.
Hello.
He said hi.
I'm gonna turn it back up. I'm sure it's
Okay. Oh, that turned me up. Oh, do you have? Oh, you got your headset already.
We have Skylar. Yeah. Blue's saying hi to Buddy as well.
Bruce Wayne says hi to you too. He said hi.
So what game is he playing?
Metro Exodus right now.
Wow.
I think it came out. I can't remember when that came out. Like a couple years ago. It's third in the series. I know that. This is one I was playing. I haven't really played the first two, but we do have them. Sorry, I'm trying to decide. I got 2 different strains this time around.
Wow. What have you got?
I forget the names of them. He told me last night. But he basically gave me a quarter of one, quarter of another, with basically making a half ounce.
So ready when you're kind of pressed for time because I have to leave here at 9 o'clock and it's 8:15
Say
my
what?
time. I have to leave
Yes?
here at 9. Yeah,
Okay.
9 p.m. my time and it's 8:15.
Oh. Oh, so we
Yeah.
basically only got like 45 minutes.
45 minutes. So we might have to do a 2-parter this week. Which I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a 2-parter this week. So let's Stray do his pickups. We'll have a little natter, and then I'll have.
Actually, I think we're gonna save the pickups for part 2 because I'm thinking this stack is gonna take me longer than 45 minutes. I'm just gonna show you everything.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I got, let's say, 45 tapes and CDs. So yeah, this is going to take me more than 45 minutes. And there's albums too.
Yeah.
Because you remember how long it took me to go through that last batch?
Yeah. So
and that was just 45s.
Yeah. So I think that we should just do our 10 movies to talk about each, and then save the last 5 from the other till. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold
Yeah.
on a second. I'm trying
So-
to find my papers. Great. Give me a second.
So yeah.
This is getting frustrating. Oh, never mind. I found him.
He's back.
Never mind. I found him. They were hiding under the bag my stuff came in.
He should be here.
Took me a second, but I found him.
Okie dokie.
If you want to start with your number 10, go ahead. Especially since I started the last time. And we keep losing Skylar. What is going on? See, I can't even stream from my phone. I don't know how that... I have to get on a laptop to do it. I don't know if it's because I have an old phone or... My phone ain't that old. It's only like 2.5. Well, yeah, mine was overheating outside too. I know that. But like I said, I can't stream from my phone at all. I've tried. My phone just will not let me.
Skylar's back. Oh, that's
Your phone again?
Yeah. I'm trying everything, like literally, so you can still see me, but it's just I've had to do it like this. It's just crazy. And then Bruce is going, "Hi, my sky," and never mind. Yeah, it is 112 degrees there at Skylar's apartment.
Yeah, it's got to be hotter than 73 here.
Yeah.
Because if it was only 73, I wouldn't have been having to sit outside in one of my jerseys.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the way I could do it. So the phone could be cooler because it's still. Because I have to freaking put a towel around it. It's crazy. So, are we ready to do our 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, since I started the last one.
Yeah, I'll do this one, the first one this time. So, the one I've picked for number 1, which is also one of my favorites, is something that you probably wouldn't expect from me, which stars Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger from
I heard Kim
1988.
Basinger. Who was the other one?
Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd. Whoa, what movie would they have been in together?
I'm sure it's Kim Basinger. I think it is Kim Basinger. The one I'm thinking of, I'm sure it is Kim Basinger, but I'm not. Just don't quote me on that. But if you want to correct me, you can correct me. I'll just say it involves a black purse, and there's something inside the black purse, and something comes out, and it's like a little eye. It's an alien.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about now. My Stepmother is an Alien.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw that
Yes.
box in the video store, but I never rented it. So that's one I've never seen.
Yeah. I absolutely love that movie. That's better. I absolutely love that film from '88. It's a classic. Dan Aykroyd was just so funny in it, and it's always been one of my favorites. It's always been one of the ones I watched growing up. So, yeah. So that's my number 1.
Well, staying with that vibe, again, this is one that, unless you know me, you wouldn't expect this one out of me. It's from 1991, and the two main stars, well, now we gotta wait again. Good grief. Now I gotta wait for Skylar again.
I'm back.
Okay. Now I was saying this is from, most people wouldn't expect this out of me, but it's from 1991. And the two main stars are Kathy Bates and Jessica Tandy.
Oh.
And there were two other stars that had supporting roles, Mary Stuart Masterson and Mary Louise Parker.
I don't know. You have to
Fried
tell
Green
me.
Tomatoes.
Yes. Yes.
This is one of my
Yes.
favorite movies, and it has been since I was probably 8 years old. But Kathy
Yeah.
Bates is playing this housewife. Her name's Evelyn Couch, and it starts with her going with her husband to see I believe it's his aunt in the nursing home. And the aunt doesn't like Kathy Bates' character at all, so she chases her out. And so Kathy Bates goes into, I want to say, like the little lounge area, and Jessica Tandy starts striking up a conversation with her. And she ends up telling her this story of these other two women who lived basically during the Depression. And it's basically it tells the story of their friendship, what they went through. There's murder involved. Like I said, I don't want to go too deep, but like I said, there's murder, a great twist.
Yeah.
You'll love the characters start to finish. If you have not seen this one, Please give it a look. Fried green tomatoes.
Yeah. Wow. Well, number 2. Let's get this show on the road. We're going 1973. You know I have a funny story behind this. Dre has heard this story before, but for Bruce and other people, I will tell you the story once I talk about the film. Rest in peace, William
Friedkin?
Friedkin. Yeah, Friedkin. He passed away recently.
And you said 73, correct?
Yes.
The Exorcist.
Yep. Indeed. As you know, Linda Blair is one of my favorite actresses. But the other actress, there's another actress, which is a true story. I don't know the name of her, but if you get something autographed, I don't know, but they don't get along. Because I've heard that autograph signings, if you get something signed at Linda Blair and you go to this other lady, she will not sign you.
I'm betting it's Ellen Burstyn, the one that played the mother.
No, it wasn't. That's the
Really?
Yeah.
The only other actress I can think of that was in that movie is the one that was like the assistant or whatever. Sharon was her name in the movie, but I forget the actress's name.
I think her name was, I've forgotten it. It's on the top of my tongue. But anyway, Dre knows this story, right? Right. And for people that don't know, my mum was at high school at the time, and she bunked off high school, bunked off her lessons for the afternoon as the local cinema near to us in Liverpool called the Plaza was showing The Exorcist. So my mom had all like a gear in a bag, put makeup on, got dressed up, went into the Plaza, watched The Exorcist. All her mates was coming out the cinema, puking up, screaming, and there's my mum going, "What?" Like,
that's funny because my mom saw it too in the theater, and she was only 13 when it came out. They showed it at the theater here.
Yeah, my mum was 16.
And even she said there were people running out of the theater. There were people throwing up. She was one of the few able to get through the entire movie.
Yeah. Like my mum was like, what the fuck have I just watched? And she sees all her mates fucking spewing up, fucking screaming and everything. I'm like, and she smacked a few of them around the head. What the fuck? Like, it's fucking only a fucking movie, you know?
My mom said she saw people passing out.
Yeah, there were a few people passing out. But I was like, how could you fucking watch that and people are passing out and everything and you're just like...
Because at that time, 73, people hadn't seen a horror movie like that.
They haven't.
And the fact that it was something that to a lot of people is very realistic.
Yeah, it was.
So I think it really hit a nerve.
And Linda Blair was only young playing her at the time, and she had nightmares after playing her.
Okay, wait a minute. I've heard stories. The actress that was her double.
Yeah.
But I forget her name. Because she did a lot of she did the puking stuff. She did the crucifix scene. Anything they didn't want Linda Blair to do, the double did.
Yeah. So.
And then the woman who did the voice didn't even get credit.
Yeah.
Because did you know that was a woman doing the demon's voice?
Yep. Pazuzu was the woman's voice.
Yep. Was an old-time Hollywood actress named Mercedes McCambridge. She'd been around since the 30s.
Yeah. Wow.
They say to get that voice, she drank straight Jack and smoked 2 packs of cigarettes.
Wow. That's freaking amazing. So yeah, we
There's
don't
a
even have to.
lot of stories on that movie.
There
Linda
is.
Blair's back is completely fucked because of that movie.
Yep.
Ellen
It
Burstyn,
is.
the mother, went through the same thing. Her back's messed up because the friggin' William Friedkin, he was a lot of people have said this, he was a maniac.
Yep. Do you remember what the double's name is called?
What?
Would you know the double that played the double of
Ellen something or Eileen something. I know it's something like Ellen or Eileen, one of those names, but I forget the last name. Lost her again.
Because sorry about that. I think it
Oh, you're
was
good.
the double. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ellen or Eileen something, but I forget
Yeah.
the last name.
I think it's Eileen something. Yeah. So was the double. The double and Linda Blair do not get on.
That's because she didn't. The double didn't get credit for what she did, just like the woman who did the voice.
Yeah.
She got no credit either.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand where she comes from, but at the same time, you can't really take that out on Linda Blair, who was the star of the friggin' movie.
Yeah.
You know, you can't act like that because you've been brought something that was signed by the star of the movie when you were just her body double. And most of the time, body doubles are only mentioned in the ending credits, if that.
Yeah. Bruce has got a name. Eileen Dietz. That's the one. Yep, she is the one that hates Linda Blair. I knew it was something Dietz. So yeah, you're number 2, Dre.
She feels like she had to do all the graphic stuff while Linda Blair got all the credit. When Linda Blair was the star.
Yeah. Yep. So
it's like, what?
Yeah.
You really think you're somebody over an Oscar winner like Ellen Burstyn? You think you're somebody with a ton of talent like Linda Blair? Who can go from something like The Exorcist to pulling off a friggin' spoof of The Exorcist with Leslie Nielsen?
Yeah.
To everything in between. Savage Streets, Chained Heat, Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic. That woman has done so fucking much. That woman's a chameleon.
Yep.
She's even in Scream. She's even in Scream. Blink and you miss her.
Yep. But yeah. So you're number 2 when you're ready.
All right. My number 2. We're going a little bit further back than 73. We are going back to 63. And this movie is one of the, I will say, probably the greatest comedies in the world. It is an all-star cast, pretty much everybody you could think of in comedy at that time. I'm talking people like Mickey Rooney. Hold on, I'm going to grab the DVD. Yeah, here's just some of the cast of this movie. Spencer Tracy, Milton Berle, Sid Caesar, Ethel Merman, Mickey Rooney, Jonathan Winters. Let's see here. Sterling Holloway, Peter Falk, the Three Stooges make an appearance. I'm talking about the classic. It's a mad, 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 mad world. Basically, a
Whoa!
for $250,000, one of the, I will probably say one of my all-time favorite movies.
What?
And this
Yes.
year happens to be the Criterion release, which includes the extended 3 hours cut.
Whoa!
But yeah, I could go on and on about that one.
Yeah, that's a classic. That. So, do you want me to do number 3?
Yes, because that was mine.
Well, that was your 2. So my number
Yeah, that was my
3 is from 1997. It actually stars Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
Yes. I adore this movie.
Who else is
It's
in
about,
it?
I don't know who else is in it, but all I'll just say is a couple of years before she was shot by her assistant.
Selena.
Yes. And I will
Love
tell
that
you
movie.
straight ahead, Jennifer Lopez was the perfect person to play Selena.
That was her breakout.
That was one of her best. I love it. And I'm so glad they picked her for Selena because that was perfect for her. I don't even have to go into even the outfits that she wore were so stunning and so beautiful.
Those were all Selena's outfits.
I know, believe so. And like it was just, and it fitted perfectly. There was no alterations done or nothing. And Jennifer didn't even have to slim down or anything. It was just perfect for her. Then after that, Jennifer just put on a bit of weight. So we don't even have to go into it. Selena was a very, very talented singer in Mexico, and she just gained fame. She did sing in English as well. And then
Yeah, she was actually about to cross over.
yeah. And basically, the assistant was very, very jealous. So one day decided to shoot her because Selena was married and everything, was having a life.
I believe she was also recording her English album at the time.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't even have to go into that.
Just getting ready to cross over to the English pop.
Yeah. So yeah, you're 3, number 3.
My 3, I can't talk about Mad Mad World without talking about this next one, which I often run in a double feature. It's from 1964, and the stars are Tony Curtis, Natalie Wood, and Jack Lemmon in a very hilarious villain role. I am talking about The Great Race, which served as inspiration for the cartoon series Wacky Races.
Yeah.
Tony Curtis is basically the guy who basically nothing bad can happen to. Jack Lemmon as Professor Fate is basically, if you watch Wacky Races, Snidely Whiplash. Everything he tries fails. And then there's Peter Falk, again from Mad Mad World, as Jack Lemmon's klutzy assistant.
This is so good. We're pulling out all the guns with these ones this week. So, am I doing 4?
Yes, it's your 4.
Right. My number 4 is from 2008. This stars Iki Sheena, and we're not talking about Audition. This is another role she was in, and it was more action-y type, with a lot of blood and a lot of gore, and This was one of the movies that wasn't directed by Takashi Miike. This was directed by what's his name? Nishimura. Nishimura directed this one, I think. And we're on about Tokyo Gore Police. One of the most goriest movies that I have ever seen in my entire life. And Iki Shina kicks ass in this movie. And there's also, this movie was taken first off, you know, Planet Terror? With
Yes.
Rose McGowan?
Yes.
Well, the scene with the gun on her leg was taken from Tokyo Gore Police.
Yeah, I heard Rodriguez was a fan of that movie.
Yes. So there you go.
Because there's
You don't
another
even have to
one
go-
like that in Death Proof. When they're doing the
Yeah.
stuff with the white Challenger, that Challenger was in the movie Vanishing Point, which Tarantino was a fan of.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't even have to go into it because it's just a lot of blood, it's a lot of gore. I highly recommend this movie. I have done a review on this movie before, so if you want to go to my channel, you can see it there, so we don't even have to go into it. So your number 4.
My number 4, this is another one. Again, unless you know me well, you wouldn't expect me to be into something like this. But it's from 1979, and the main star is Bette Midler in her screen debut.
Ooh. Ooh. That stumped me, that.
This is the classic, Janis Joplin-inspired The Rose.
What?
Yes.
That was her. Oh my word.
That was her debut in movies, where she plays basically a Janis Joplin type rock star at the very end of her career.
Whoa.
It was originally going to be about Janis Joplin, but Janis's family wouldn't let them do that.
Yeah. Who in the end done about Janis Joplin?
Huh?
Do you remember the actress who done Janis Joplin?
There hasn't been one.
There hasn't been one. Yeah.
No. Janis's family hasn't let that happen. I don't think they want a
Yeah.
movie about her made.
Yeah, true. Who was the one that died from a drug overdose? That was into drugs? That was around
was
in
Janis
like around the 60s and the 70s. It wasn't
That's
Janis
Janis
Joplin.
Joplin.
Was it Janis Joplin?
Yes. Yes, she is also part of the infamous 27 Club.
Yeah.
She died
What
when she was
about-
only 27.
Yeah. I think this one was a bit older because I know Amy Jo Johnson done a film about someone else similar to Janis Joplin, but wasn't Janis Joplin, if that makes sense. That did have her drug issues.
So kind of something like The Rose then.
Yeah. It was something different. So anyway. Do you want to carry on or have
Yeah,
you
let's
said
keep
enough?
going.
So
Since
do
we
you want
haven't
me to
gotten
do
to
number?
finish a list in a couple weeks.
Yeah, so number 5. My number 5 is from 2011. It stars Emmanuel DeSanti, and the second of this film is coming out this year. They've just filmed it. So, and I'm on about Adam Chaplin. The
Huh.
famous Italian movie that I absolutely adore, that is full of blood and guts. And Adam Chaplin is played the demon, and he goes out and basically takes revenge of his wife, who made a deal with Denny, who's this guy in a mask, and he has stuff put into his head, and she basically paid for it with her life. Denny's like some sort of mafia, and basically, obviously, there's a little guy with Emmanuel DeSanti, and he's putting voices in his head. And I love Emmanuel DeSanti's character in this because he doesn't kill people by fucking guns or anything like that. He kills people with his own fucking bare hands and just punches the fuck out of them and just blows the brains out with his fists. So that's why I love the movie so much. It's so different. And I can't wait for the sequel to come out. I need to buy the sequel. They're just getting the little bits sorted out. So anyway, Bruce Wayne was basically saying Brittany Murphy was trying to play Janis Joplin in the 90s, but it didn't happen.
Her family, Janice's family, wouldn't let it happen.
Yeah, so you're number 5.
My number 5, I better mention this one before this one says something, and this isn't my favorites, but we're going back to 1986. Stars Sigourney Weaver, Bill Paxton, Michael Biehn, just to name a few.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah.
What else can be said about Aliens? It is a
We
classic,
love
or
Aliens.
none.
We love it. We love Aliens. We love Aliens. We do indeed. And we know the story about Aliens. And even for my number 6, we even know the story about this one as well, because it comes from 1993. It stars Jason Scott Lee.
Dragon.
Yes, the Bruce Lee story. And the weird thing was, quote me if I'm wrong, but didn't both Brandon Lee and Bruce Lee pass away at similar ages?
The same way.
The same way?
A prop gun went wrong.
Yeah.
And fired a real bullet.
Yeah. But I love how I will say this, they told the story the right way with this. And he came back from him being paralyzed to fight again, which is so impressive, which has never been done before. So yeah, and that's why it's always going to be one of my favorites, just how the story is and the backstory, everything about it. And you even see bits of Bruce Lee in the movie as well, which is good. So you're number 6.
My number 6 is something, again, it's along that same vibe. And with as much as I talk about Coal Miner's Daughter, I cannot fail to mention this 1985 movie starring Jessica Lange and Ed Harris.
Ooh. Ah.
I was about to say, come on, Stella, you know this. What do I usually watch with Coal Miner's Daughter?
Because I've heard you speaking about this before. And it's got Ed Harris in
I
it.
asked you to find me the DVD.
Oh, yeah. And it got sent to fucking Dickhead's house instead of me coming back
Sweet
to get
Dreams,
them.
the story of Patsy Cline.
Yes. Yes.
Jessica Lange, I've loved her since I first saw her in anything. She is just great as Patsy. I have nothing else to say on that one. I do feel that she was robbed of an Oscar for that one.
Yep.
Ed Harris as her husband, he was just as good.
Yeah.
The only thing is, sadly, Jessica had the lip sync. And she also wasn't, I think I've told this story before, but she wasn't the producer's first choice. The producer who had also worked on Coal Miner's Daughter wanted Beverly D'Angelo, who'd played Patsy Cline in Coal Miner's Daughter, because she could actually sing.
Yeah.
But she was off in, I want to say, Greece, filming European Vacation at the time. So they couldn't get her.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So they went with Jessica Lange, and it got her another Oscar nomination. I think that was like her 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th. Because I know in 82, she was nominated twice and won. She was nominated for Best Actress for Frances, which she lost. And then she won for Best Supporting Actress for Tootsie.
Oh, yeah. Gotta remember that one. So, number 7. You'll recognize this as soon as I say the quote from 1988. And it's, I'm here to kick ass and to chew bubble gum, but I'm all out of bubble gum.
They live.
Yes, Roddy Piper, rest in peace. We miss you, Piper. Legends, absolute legends. He was made for this movie. I just love it. I like, with these glasses on, you could see that they were really aliens, and it had like obey and this word and that word, and I'm like, and it was all black and white. So we were seeing through these glasses, and it was like black and white. But when he would take them off, they'd look like normal people. But it was only him, and and the fight scene. The fight scene is one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a movie. But I can't remember the other guy's name.
Keith David.
Oh yeah, Keith David. Bloody brilliant actor. Very, very underrated. So we don't even have to go into about that. So your number 7.
My number 7 is, again, another classic from 1976, and you'll probably know it from this line. They're all gonna laugh at you. Sissy Spacek, Piper Laurie, Nancy Allen, Amy Irving, John Travolta, and PJ Soles in the classic Brian De Palma directed Carrie.
Yes.
In high school, pretty much like it was for people like me, because I was a Carrie. I was relentlessly bullied. I wanted to do what Carrie did at the prom.
Yep. So true. I love Carrie. Carrie is a classic.
Nancy Allen, that movie was actually where I became a fan of her. Even though she's the villain, I love her.
Yep.
But she does have one of my favorite lines of the movie.
Yeah.
This isn't over. This isn't over by a long shot.
Yeah. Now is for my number 8, you're going to get a bit of a surprise from me, because you wouldn't expect this one to be one of my favorites. 1992. And I'm going to say 2 of the actors in this, and you really, really need to get this, Dre. You really need to get this. One of the main actors was Joshua Jackson.
Okay.
The other main actor, Emilio Estevez.
Oh, the Mighty Ducks.
Yes. Yes.
I have the first one.
I love the Mighty Ducks. Love the Mighty Ducks. Absolutely love the Mighty Ducks. I'm glad they made like a sequel to it, because it was telling the story. And you know how much I love my backstories and my stories of these high school kids that all he wanted to do was play hockey, and they ended up winning in the end, didn't he? Yep.
Yes.
I'm right. I am right. I'm right. Yeah. So yeah, good old Mighty Ducks. Because they actually wanted Michael Ray Bauer to play it, but then they ended up getting somebody else to play it instead. I know that because Michael Ray Bauer was talking about the Mighty Ducks on his stream one time. So yeah. You're number 8.
You are with that one like I am with the Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
Which that is my number 8.
Yeah. That is
I
number 8.
freaking love the Bad News Bears. Walter Matthau, the drunken coach. You got Jackie Earle Haley as Kelly Leak, the friggin' motorcycle riding delinquent, can swing a mean stick. Tatum O'Neal on the mound, throwing the wicked pitches, but my favorite of the bunch is the foul-mouthed Tanner.
Yes. I'm so glad that you got to talk about the Bad News Bears properly without any interruptions.
But yeah, Tanner is my little dude. He says a bunch of stuff that I cannot say on here, including one of my favorite lines of the movie, which I know I can't say on here.
Yeah. Yep.
But he goes, all we got is a bunch of this, pansies, and a booger-eating moron.
Booger-eating moron. That's the best. That is the
Because
best.
that's what he calls Timmy Lupus.
Yeah.
They all call Lupus the booger-eating spaz.
Yeah. That's the one. Are you ready for my number now?
And then what makes me love it even more is the fact that they don't win at the end.
Yeah. That sucks. That did suck.
But I still think that's a cool way to end it, though, because
It
that
is.
just gives them the drive. Like a couple of them are saying, wait till next year.
Yeah. So true. Right. So you ready for number 9?
Yes.
1986. Starring. You ready? Chevy Chase.
Okay.
I think it was Chevy Chase. Yeah, Chevy Chase was in this. Martin Short. I've forgotten the other actor.
Three Amigos.
Yes. Who was the other actor?
Steve Martin.
That
Chevy
was it.
Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin.
Martin. Yeah, and this was one of Steve Martin's favorite films to do. He loved doing this, and Martin Short. Chevy Chase was like a bit on the up, but it was just so funny how you got those 3 comics together, like comedian actors in a movie, just taking the piss out of each other in those fucking sombreros. Sombreros and the fucking whole outfits. They were just so hilarious. Just literally so hilarious. That's why I love a movie that will always make me laugh, and that's why it was a movie that I watched growing up, and it's always cheered me up. So yeah, we don't even have to go into it. Just their little adventures around everywhere on fucking horses and everything. So yeah.
All right, my number 9 is one similar to that where I can put it on any time and just have a laugh. It's from 1981. There aren't any really big stars in it, except for, I will say, Kim Cattrall, before she really broke out. And a lot of people know her now from Sex and the City. But there's a running joke about her in this movie where they call her Lassie. There is also an infamous shower scene in this movie. They have a gym teacher named Miss Ballbreaker, who they call Ballbreaker. The main drive of this movie is these high school boys are trying to get into a strip club. And when they do not get into said strip club, they find a way to get revenge. I am talking about the classic Bob Clark directed Porky's.
Yes.
Believe it or not, the person who showed me this movie was, in fact, my grandma when I was only 8.
Porky's. Because that was a breakout role before Mannequin.
No. If we're going before Mannequin and you want to say for a breakout, Police Academy in 84.
Oh yes, so was Police Academy, and then Porky.
Because she had a really big part in there.
Yeah. So, are we ready? Number 10, last one for me. Year 2000. And there is a movie that is based off this after this movie. And you know what it is. I'm on about a Japanese movie called Battle Royale. You know the American version too. Yes. So Battle Royale is about these teenagers that are on this desert island and they have to shoot each other to survive. And then the last one comes out, wins.
It's basically the Hunger Games.
Yes, that's it. That's the one.
But if you want to get technical, there was the Running Man before that.
Yep, the Running Man was before that, and that was based off this.
Oh, I think you muted yourself.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Running Man was before that as well. So yeah, it's all good. So yeah, you're number 10.
My number 10, we were just talking about this when I had mentioned Kim Cattrall in my last one, but we are going to the year I was born, 1984. The stars
Yeah.
are Kim Cattrall and Steve Guttenberg, and my personal favorite, the man of 100,000 sound effects, Michael Winslow.
Yeah.
I am talking about Police Academy.
Woo!
One of my
Talk about it,
favorites
lads.
ever since I was a little kid. Oh, where'd Scott go?
I'm here. I'm here.
But yeah, Police Academy, it's like, I could go, this is another one I could go on and on and on about. I mean, Steve Guttenberg in one of his best performances and probably one of his best characters as Mahoney. Again,
Yeah.
Michael Winslow, his introduction scene alone is worth the price of admission, because after Steve Guttenberg has done what he's done at the parking lot as parking job, he gets hauled into the police station. They sit him
Yeah.
next to Michael Winslow's character, who is sitting there beatboxing. And
Yeah.
then he turns to Steve Guttenberg. Steve Guttenberg says, "What are you in for?" He goes, "I'll show you." He takes out this little thing, and he makes the sound of a machine gun. Everybody friggin' ducks until he's done. And then the one officer behind the desk pops up. "God damn it, stop that!"
Yep.
And then at the same time, he's on the phone, so he's like, "Oh, no, sir. No, not you."
Yep. That's going to be one of the best scenes.
And then this is another one where it's like, they're the biggest group of misfits, but at the end, they're the heroes.
Yeah. And also as well, isn't there there was a police officer that was a woman that was a bit of an eye candy for Steve Guttenberg and all that?
The
Blonde.
one that it was Kim Cattrall's character in Police Academy that hooked up with Steve Guttenberg.
Yeah. Sort of boobs. Someone had big boobs, blonde hair.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall's character had the bigger rack. The
Yeah.
Sergeant Callahan, her rack wasn't that big.
Yeah.
But I believe Kim Cattrall also had a thing where she wouldn't do nudity.
Yeah. Which was a bit crazy.
Well,
Sorry.
some actors are like that, and I have to respect it.
Yeah. You've got to. But what I will say,
Yeah, it's like, don't do what you're not comfortable with.
Yeah. It was sort of like that with Mannequin as well.
Yes. Even on Sex in the City.
Where the others
Like, you
would do
never
the
saw
stuff.
her fully naked.
No.
And then, I mean, there's a lot of actresses that have that kind of thing. Meryl Streep's another one.
Yeah. She was a bit risque in the Death Becomes Her.
Jessica Lange won't do nudity.
Yeah. A few of them won't do nudity.
Sissy Spacek's done nudity, but only in Carrie.
Yeah. Because of the shower scene.
Yes, and they made sure to do that scene with, she wanted nobody in there.
Yeah.
The only person in the set with her, I believe, were the cameraman, and she had her husband off camera.
Yeah.
Because he was the one putting the blood in her hand.
Yeah.
because her husband was I believe he was a production designer, and he'd worked with De Palma for years. Sissy Spacek, as a matter of fact, was also a set designer on Phantom of Paradise before that.
Yeah. See, and if you also want to know what about movie facts, Dre is good for that as well. So, just get myself in order. So, yeah. So, before this phone goes off on one again. Oh, Kim Cattrall was naked in the shower scene at Second Sight.
Body double.
Body double. Yeah, body double that was. With Rutger Hauer was in that.
Yep, I've seen it. That's a good one. Actually, that's Split Second.
I think that's what we know it as, is Second Sight.
Oh, okay. So for you guys, it's Second Sight, and for us, it's Split Second.
Yeah. So yeah, I hate to cut this stream short, but I have to go. I have to go and pick up the boyfriend, well, fiance,
Okay.
to meet him. So yeah, me and you on Messenger, we will sort out the part 2 of this, because we still got another 5 to go, and we've got to do our Q&A about us
Yep, we still got to finish that
And the
too. And we got
pickups.
pickup still.
and the pickups. So yeah, just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, we will see you all soon. Bye.
Peace out.